Hello friends, on behalf of BNCMS Study Festivity, I am Dr. Professor Pranab Kumar Chakraborty. Today our deliberation is on the topic Profit and Loss Appropriation Account. Profit and Loss Appropriation Account. In our first part of accounting classes, we considered the basic aspects of accounting. Now in this, that is phase 1, and I have told you that is episode ACS 1, coding accounting ACS 1. Now in this section, in this phase, I have started with partnership accounting and it has been coded as ACS 2. Clear? So for partnership account, our coding is ACS 2, and we have already published 3 classes. Number 1, that is 2:01 business sector of in India. Second class was partnership, the concept of partnership. And the third one was, that is presented, published yesterday, was on partnership deed. Today our topic is Profit and Loss Appropriation Account. Profit and Loss Appropriation Account, the concept and understanding. Now this is the original account, thus the original accounting part of partnership has got started. Now, profit and loss appropriation account, how do you define it? Now, appropriation means there are some terms: appropriation, allocation, division, sharing. These are the terms synonymously used. These are the terms synonymously used: appropriation, allocation, division, distribution, sharing, like all this. But friends, these words, each and every of these words have their own respective meaning. Number 1, I am letting you know, sharing is dividing something among some fellows, that is sharing. But allocation, appropriation is the distribution of something. It may be some funds, it may be some profits under some specific head. This I will take into account in elaborate discussion when I will be going to solve the problem. Now this is basically appropriation. So appropriation is the distribution of something. It may be profits, it may be funds, under some specific head. Mind it, under some specific head. It is not the distribution of fund or profit among some persons. So mind it, this is the difference. Division is concerned with distribution of funds or some profit among some persons, that is distribution. But allocation is distribution of something under some specific head. So both are the distribution. One is distribution under some specific head, distribution under some specific head, that is appropriation, and distribution among some persons or between or among some persons, that is known as sharing. So herein lies the difference. Clear? So friends, distribution of something, that is profit, it may be profit, it may be funds under some specific head, is known as appropriation. So it is appropriation. Alternatively we define, appropriation is the process, it is the act or process of setting aside money for some specific purpose. It has got the same meaning. So distribution of something under some specific head, or that is known as appropriation, and appropriation can or may also be defined as the act or the process of setting aside some funds or some money or funds for some specific purpose. Clear? So that is the concept of appropriation. And it is allocation of profit. In case of partnership, how the term is allocated, how the term is used. In case of partnership, the term is used in the same. It is appropriation is the allocation of profit. It is the allocation of profit under some specific head to be shared, to be distributed and shared among the partners. So there are two things. One is something is there, okay, and that is first allocated under some different heads. Allocated under some different head. Say it is head X, it is under head Y, and it under Z. So say F that is fund. Fund is segregated or allocated under different heads, that is X, Y, and Z. And now these funds are shared among some persons, say Mr. A, Mr. B, and Mr. C. That is known as sharing, okay, or distribution. Okay, so herein lies the difference. So it is the total fund. These funds are divided under some different heads. This is the process of appropriation. And when that particular head is shared among or shared by many persons, by two or more persons, it is known as sharing. So this is the clear concept. I think I have tried to clear you the concept appropriation and sharing. So these terms appropriation, sharing, allocation, distribution, all are synonymously used. But friends, after this class you must remember that allocation and sharing are not the same thing. Appropriation means distribution or allocation of something under some specific head. कोई पर्टिकुलर हेड्स के लिए कुछ फंड आपको पास है, वो फंड आप डिफरेंट किस्म से जैसे पकड़िए. Say the case in your house, you have two brothers and two sisters, so 4 fellows are there. Your family, your father has earned some money, some 20,000 has made, is allocated for the purpose of education. So आपको घर के एडुकेशन के लिए चारों बच्चा को एडुकेशन लिए 20,000 अलग से रखे हुए हैं. So it is a separate, it is the money, it is the act or process of setting aside some money for some specific purpose. Clear? And say 10,000 has been made separate for medicine and exigencies and for medical treatment. Say 30,000 has kept aside for the purpose of day-to-day shopping, for your day-to-day consumption. Clear? And another 10,000 has been kept aside for the purpose of taking care of your grandparents. Clear? Now see, what are the funds? 20,000, 10,000, 30, 60 and 10,000. So this is total 70,000 fund. So आपको पापा का हाथ में कितना फंड्स है? 70,000 है. That is the total fund. This total fund is segregated under some specific head. It is known as appropriation. It is known as appropriation. A setting aside a fund, a total fund is there, and it is some funds are set aside for some specific purpose. So it is for the purpose of education, it is for the purpose of medical treatment, it is for the purpose of day-to-day shopping and others, and it is 10,000 for taking care of your friends. So these are the different heads. Under these heads, the total funds are distributed. That is known as appropriation. Clear? Now, out of these 20,000, say your 4 brothers and sisters for your senior brother who is going pursuing engineering, say for him 10,000. Someone for your senior brother, for the junior brother, younger brother, it is 2,000 because he is a student of class 8. Now for your two sisters, they are college students and they are getting this amount, 3,000, say 4,000 and 4,000. Now see, this is sharing. Okay, this is shared by the persons. So appropriation basically has got two wings. Appropriation has got two wings. Appropriation के two parts होते हैं. Number one, allocation. So it is setting aside some money for some specific purpose, and that specific purpose, when it is distributed among some persons, that is known as sharing. It is known as absolutely sharing or division. Clear? So that is known as appropriation. Clear? Now come to how the question of appropriation comes, and to whom it is related. So friends, what do we appropriate? So I think I have clearly defined the term appropriation. Clear, Mr. Robhay? Is it clear? Acha. Now see, it is, our topic is profit or loss appropriation. So here what, just you presume, हमारा काम क्या हो सकता है? हमारा काम क्या हो सकता है? As I have defined, there profit or loss. I am setting aside this part, loss. Loss is a negative thought, and I would like not to take into account. Be optimistic and always think that your business house will be prospering every day, will be generating profit every day. Okay, so we are taking profit. So appropriation of profit. Appropriation of profit. So when the question of appropriation comes, then it is the concept of plurality. Plurality comes. Say, consider how the profit comes. Think of our phase episode part 1, general accounting concept. Where did I do? In our accounting, what is the basic object of accounting? The basic object of accounting is find out the results of the transaction taking place during the year in an organization. Okay, so our accounting process, it has been dealt with in detail in our previous classes. In previous 42 classes, I have detailed all these things. So the objective of accounting is the ascertainment of profit, or to be betterly said, ascertainment of the results of the transaction taking place within a particular year in an organization. So it is ascertainment of profit. How we have ascertained? How we have ascertained the profit? The ascertainment of ascertainment of profit, we had to go through, or we have to go through a lengthy process. First of all, the transaction must be there. Then the question of recording of the transaction. There are two types of recording. One is journal, recording in journal, that is book of prime entry, and from journal we record in the ledger. Ledger has got three functions. One, posting, that is from journal to ledger, that is the accounts are posted from journal to ledger, that is posting. Then casting means adding, and then taking out the balance, and then balancing. And after the preparation of ledger, after completion of the ledger posting, ledger casting and balancing, we get a very good number of accounts, and these numbers are summarized. These are summarized, and we prepare a statement that is known as trial balance. That is known as trial balance. So what is trial balance? Trial balance is a summarized statement of all the accounts that have been generated within the organization during the period concerned. तो एक साल के अंदर में जितना ट्रांजैक्शंस हम लोग मेट किए हैं, वो ट्रांजैक्शन को चलते जितना अकाउंट्स हम लोगों को डेवलप हुए हैं हमारा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन पे, उसको जो समराइज स्टेटमेंट्स हम लोग बनाता है कोई एक डेट में, दैट इज नोन एज ट्रायल बैलेंस. क्लियर? And this trial balance contains three types of account. Three types of accounts. One are real account, that is account of assets. Now personal account, it may be assets or liabilities, and there are nominal account. Nominal accounts. With the help of real and personal account, we prepare balance sheet or statement of affairs, and with the help of nominal accounts, what do we prepare? We prepare the master nominal account, and that is known as profit and loss account. समझे? So in our general accounting process, I am recapping, in our general accounting process, what do we do? Just think what is your objective. मेरा objective क्या है? What is my objective? My objective is to find out the profits of the organization during a particular period. Nice? So ठीक है. Now how would I find out the profit? In order to find out the profit, I have to go through a lengthy process of accounting. As soon as the transaction takes place, we record it, we go on recording. First recording is in journal, from journal ledger, posting, costing and balancing. After balancing, we get a good number of accounts, and these accounts, with the help of these accounts, we prepare a summarized statement, and that summarized statement is known as क्या उसको क्या बोलता है रेवा मिल और ट्रायल बैलेंस. इट इज प्रिपेयर्ड एट ए पर्टिकुलर डेट, and after getting all the balances ready in the hands, in our hands, we go on preparing our final statements. We prepare two statements. One is statement of affairs, that is statement of assets and liabilities, and that we prepare with the help of real accounts and personal account. And the nominal accounts, that is nominal accounts are the accounts relating to expenses, income, losses and gains. Okay, the incomes and gains, losses and expenses. Losses and expenses are debit, income and gains are credit. So after deducting all the losses and expenses out of the total of gains and incomes, we get the profit. And for the purpose of getting that, we prepare a master nominal account, and it is nothing at profit and loss account. Profit and loss account. Clear? So this is the basic concept of taking out profit, finding out profit. So profit is the results of the transaction taking place within the organization, and this concept is known as matching cost. Matching cost against revenue. Matching cost against revenue. Revenue has got two aspects. Revenue item which is repeatedly occurred in the organization. It has revenue, means it has incomes and gains, and matching cost. Cost has got two wings. One is loss and the other is expenses. From this total revenue, we deduct all the cost, all the expenses, all the losses we incurred for getting the revenue. That is known as matching the cost. That is adjusting all the losses and expenses against all the revenue generated within the organization, and that is known as profit. Clear? So that is that thing we have discussed many times in our previous occasions. Now what happens when we earn the profit? This profit, to whom should the profit go? To whom should that profit go? Naturally, it go to the proprietor, right? It go to the profit. आपने कोई मुर्गी पोसे हैं घर पे, खरीद कौन किए? आप खरीद किए हैं। खाना कौन खिलाए? आप खाना खिलाए। उसको केयर टेकिंग कौन किए? आप किए हैं। तो उसको जो अंडा होगा वो कौन खाएगा? आप खाइएगा, करेक्ट? तो whenever you have invested, you Mr. A, so Mr. A has invested fund, you have operated the business, you have effected sales, you have effected purchase, you have taken up all the responsibility, you have managed, you have controlled. Naturally, profit is the anda, is the result which should go to you, and the profit goes to the proprietor. So मालिक को पास a profit हो जाएगा. But when there is a single proprietor, that is a single one man owning the business. Then what we have done? Just you think, while preparing balance sheet, in the liabilities of the balance sheet, capital is there, and we have added profit earned during the year. So say the capital was 10 and you have earned profit 2, then the total capital is enhanced. So you invested 10 rupees 10 in your organization, say 10 in your organization, now you have generated a fund, and that fund is amounting to rupees 2, and this will be added to your capital, to the capital of the proprietor. So the total profit is total capital at the end of the year is 12. Now this is the case of single proprietorship business. But when the case of partnership organization comes, where the partners are more than one, that is 2 or more. In case of banking organization, the maximum number of partner would be 10, and in case of other organization, it is 20. Now when the profit comes, when the profit is earned in case of partnership firm, how would it be distributed? How would it be distributed? The obvious question is that, sir, no problem. It should be distributed among the partner on some basic ratio. बस हो जाएगा. But before that, the things are looking very easy, but these are not very easy thing, because money is the Mahashoy. When money is generated in the organization, the relationship among the beautiful friends broken. Their friendship results in rivalry. Why? Because of money. So money is such a thing that destroys a lot of things, and that builds a lot of things too. It has positive and negative effect. When money starts coming, there may be some controversies, there may be some rivalry among the partners to snatch as much amount as possible in your favor under different heads. Mr. A has given, say, 60,000 capital, and Mr. B has given 40,000. Mr. A must be asking, देखो दोस्त, प्रॉफिट तो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन हो जाएगा जैसे हम लोगों का एग्रीड रेशियो है 3:2, हम लोग उसी तरीक़े से ले लेंगे, लेकिन हम जो ज़्यादा कैपिटल दिए हैं इसका क्या होगा? Obviously, A has given 60,000 capital, B has given 40,000 capital, so A will be asking for some additional return on the capital, that is interest on capital. So there must be some controversy among the partners regarding the interest on capital. So that is the very, very important aspect. Next, whenever A is telling that, B will be telling, oh friends, that is good. That is good that you have given much more amount, so you should get some interest. But take it into account, अब तो पैसा देकर चले जाते थे, लेकिन दिन भर बिजनेस को 12 to 14 आवर्स कौन संभालते हैं? मैं संभालता हूँ. आप तो बाहर काम करके भी आप इंतज़ाम कर लेते हो. यू गो ऑन अर्निंग मनी फ्रॉम डिफरेंट सोर्सेज इन योर पर्सनल कैपेसिटी, बट आई हैव इन्वेस्टेड माई टाइम एंड एनर्जी ओवर हियर. सो हम दूसरे जगह में काम करते तो मेरा कुछ सैलरी मिलता, सो हमको भी कुछ सैलरी देना पड़ेगा. तो ये सैलरी लेकर पार्टनर सैलरी लेकर पार्टनर्स को अंदर में झमेला भी हो सकता है, हो सकता नहीं, होता भी है. अच्छा, नंबर 3, ये बोलेंगे वाह 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 वाह, बहुत अच्छा बहुत अच्छा, तुम इधर काम करते हो, आराम बाहर घूम घूम के हम जो कस्टमर पैदा करते हैं, हम प्रोस्पेक्टिव बायर को एक्चुअल बायर में कन्वर्ट करते हैं. मैं नहीं रहते तो सेल इतना होता? कभी नहीं होता. तो मैं जो किए हैं इसके लिए मेरा कमीशन भी चाहिए. सो देयर इज अनदर पॉइंट, पार्टनर्स कमीशन. नेक्स्ट ए अभी बोल रहा है ये तो ठीक है, ये भी हुआ, हम जो एक्स्ट्रा कुछ लोन दिए हैं 60,000 लोन हम इधर दिए हैं, ये पैसा तो हम बैंक पे रखते तो आई वुड हैव अर्न सम इंटरेस्ट. So there is another point of controversy. So there is another point of controversy, that is interest on partners loan. Clear? So these are the different issues that may develop, that may develop the controversy, disagreement among the partners. Then another thing is there, when the question of interest on capital is there, the question of interest on drawings may also emanate. The person who is getting less amount as an interest on capital, he may be saying आप तो ज़्यादा ड्राइंग किए, उसके ऊपर तो इंटरेस्ट दीजिए, हम भी दूंगा, मैं भी दूंगा, मैं जो पैसा उठाए उसके ऊपर इंटरेस्ट देंगे, आपको भी तो देना पड़ेगा. सो इट वुड बी द इनकम, इट इज़ अ पॉजिटिव फ्लो फ्रॉम द पार्टनर्स टू द बिजनेस हाउस. अच्छा, नाउ दीज आर द पॉइंट्स. अनदर पॉइंट इज देयर, व्हाट शुड बी द प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो. प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो क्या होगा? ये बोलेगा नहीं भाई इक्वल होना, हम लोग समाज तंत्र में वास करते हैं, वी आर ऑल इक्वल, सो इट शुड बी इक्वल. Someone will be no, it should be 3:1, 3:2, नहीं, 4:5, 4:1. So there may be some controversy. So it will be share of profit. Share of profit. And आपको जितना प्रॉफिट होगा, सोचो आपको घर में जो मुर्गी है उन्होंने अंडा दिया है, 25 को अंडा दिए हैं, सब अंडा आप खा लीजिएगा? ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. पकड़ लो, हम 15 को खाएंगे, हम 10 को अंडा रख देंगे, किस लिए? अगले दिन में और कुछ बर्ड्स मिलने के लिए. ठीक है, दैट इज नोन एज मेंटलिक रिजर्व, और तो ट्रांसफर टू रिजर्व. Transfer to reserve. So the profit earned, say you have earned X amount of profit. Your profit and loss account is showing that the the partnership has earned this amount of profit, X amount of profit. Now this X amount of profit should be segregated under these head 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So the total profit amounting to rupees X should be segregated under these 6 heads. This is known as appropriation, or you may call it allocation. So first part is gone. I have already told you, allocation of profit under some specific heads. Clear? Allocation of profit under some specific head, that is known as appropriation. So allocation of this profit under this head, under these heads, so this is known as appropriation of profit. And now this profit, this amount, say interest on capital, will be segregated, will be shared by Mr. A and B. So it is, what I have told you, allocation of profit under some specific heads to be distributed and shared among the partners. Now see, the total amount first, total amount of X is segregated under this head. Okay, this is originally the appropriation, and now this amount is distributed among the partners under some specific ratio or under some specific rate, and that is known as sharing. Clear? That I have already told you, that it allocation of profit under some specific heads to be distributed among the partners. So the total amount is segregated into this part, and now segregated into this part, that is allocated, and now this is shared by the partner, and the total process is known as appropriation. So thus appropriation has got two wings. Originally appropriation has got two wings. One is allocation of the fund under separate heads, and then distribution of that segregated fund among some person. So allocation, so appropriation has got two wings. Number one, allocation of funds. Allocation of funds under some specific heads. And these heads, and then second process is the specific heads shared or distributed among partners. So this is the total process of appropriation. Clear? So friends, this is the concept of appropriation. Now, for appropriating this amount, we have to prepare a separate account. So we prepare profit and loss account. What for? To find out the profit. And now, with this profit, that is the fund, which should be allocated under some specific head, and this specific head should be distributed among the partner, and this for conducting these two process, these two acts, we prepare a separate account that is known as profit and loss appropriation account. So what is profit and loss appropriation account? Profit and loss appropriation is that account with the help of which shows the allocation of profit under the separate heads and which are again shared and distributed among the partners. Okay friends, so this is our profit and loss appropriation account. It is the conceptual part. Okay, this is the first class on profit and loss appropriation account. The second class, in second class I will take up a problem and we will prepare a profit and loss appropriation account. So thank you friend, stay tuned with us, go through the video properly, any comment, all comments will be entertained gracefully. So go ahead and be with us. Thank you very much.